Hello everybody, I'm Doug. Welcome to the Auditory Vinyl. So all the award shows are upon us. I think there's already been a couple, I don't know, I don't keep track of them very well, but I know there's been a couple that's already shown. I think the Oscars are coming up, I believe. But for this video, I thought I'd go through and show at least what's in my collection, soundtracks that have won an Oscar. And I actually have more than I thought I would. So I'll try to go through them fairly fast so the video isn't forever. And it's interesting, I thought, as you go through, you'll notice the wording of the awards changes. Well, I'll show you as we go, but like one is the scoring of a musical picture, and then later that just becomes, you know, the original score. And you'll see as I go through, but so first off, 1939 Academy Award winner for Best Original Score, Wizard of Oz. I don't have the vinyl, but there's a CD, and it's pretty cool. They go through and talk a lot about the movie and a lot about the music. And I noticed one thing kind of interesting. It was designed by Tornado Design. Got to be on purpose, don't it? But Wizard of Oz, Academy Award winner for Best Original Score, 1939. Then moving up to 1955, Oklahoma, Academy Award for Scoring of a Musical Picture. Rodgers and Hammerstein did the music for this. They had Gordon MacRae and Shirley Jones in this movie. I think that's Shirley there. And then it's on the old Capitol Rainbow. 1955, scoring of a musical picture. And then 1956, winner for best scoring of a musical picture, The King and I, another Rodgers and Hammerstein. Movie had Deborah Kerr, Yul Brynner, Rita Moreno. And this is also, I'm not going to take it out, but it's Capitol label. 1958, scoring of a musical picture, Gigi. I don't recognize any of the actors or cast, but music conducted by Audrey Previn. See his name a lot, and I have some of his stuff over there in my classical collection. This one is on MGM. Moving along, 1959. We're getting best scoring of a musical picture. Sidney Poitier, Sammy Davis Jr., Pearl Bailey. Again, Andre Previn is a musical conductor. This is on Columbia. Best Dramatic or Comedy Score, 1960, Exodus. Paul Newman, John Derek, Peter Lawford, and the music was done by Ernest Gold. This is on Living Stereo RCA Victor. 1961, West Side Story, scoring of a musical picture. You all familiar with this? Natalie Wood. Music by Leonard Bernstein. And this is on Columbia. '62 Academy Award winner for scoring of music, and then adaptation. 1962, The Music Man. Shirley Jones, Buddy Hackett. And the music, Ray Heindorf. This is on Warner Brothers, the old gold label. And 1963, scoring of a dramatic picture, Tom Jones. Composed and conducted by John Addison. This is on United Artists. That one needs some cleaning. Moving along, 1964, My Fair Lady, Academy Award for scoring of music, adaptation, or treatment, 1964. See, the wording, excuse me, on a lot of these is just different. Of course, this had Audrey Hepburn and Rex Harrison. Andre Previn, again, with the music supervised and conducted by. This is on Columbia. Uh, 1965, Dr. Zhivago, winner of Best Music Score, Substantially Original. I used a couple different references for this. It's got a little book that came with it. Talks a lot about the movie and the cast members. This is on MGM. Oh, who did the Maurice? I'm probably pronouncing that Jarre. Probably pronouncing it wrong. But. And then 1965 Academy Award winner for Best Scoring of Music Adaptation. Dr. Zhivago was Substantially Original, and this one is adaptation. So I don't really know what that means, but Sound of Music with Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer. Music by Rodgers and Hammerstein. This is on RCA. And 1967, Thoroughly Modern Millie, original score. Julie Andrews, Mary Tyler Moore, Carol Channing. I don't know who did the music for this. Oh, music score by Elmer Bernstein. And Andre Previn was involved too, so that guy was like the Kenny Loggins of the 60s score music. And then 1967, Academy Award for scoring of music and adaptation, Camelot, with Richard Harris and Vanessa Redgrave. Music by Frederick Lowe. This is on Warner Brothers. That gold label. Maybe when I retire, I'll go back and watch all these old classics. Most of these I've never seen. 1969, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, original score for a motion picture. All done by Burt Bacharach. Of course, got the huge hit, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, sung by B.J. Thomas. This was on A&M. Um, 1969 Academy Award for scoring of a musical picture, original or adaptation. Hello, Dolly, Carol Channing. Now this one is actually the Broadway cast recording, so it's not officially the soundtrack, but it's got the same people in the music. Well, who does the music? I thought I knew. David Merrick. Anyway, there you go. (1970) Love Story. Best Original Score. Arthur Miller. Music scored by Francis Lay, Ally McGraw, and Ryan O'Neal. Seen this one a million times in dollar bins. 1972, Best Scoring Adaptation and Original Song Score, Cabaret, Liza Minnelli. This one is actually a German release. Musical director and orchestrator Ralph Burns. Probably Liza's best performance. But she was good in, was it Arthur? I think she was in that. That was pretty good. 1973, original song score and adaptation, Sting. Paul Newman, Robert Redford. Music by Marvin Hamlisch. The Entertainer song on there was very popular. Still hear it all over the place. And then also in 73, and also by Marvin Hamlisch, The Way We Were. Best Original Score. Now the Sting had Best Original Score and Adaptation. This just says Best Original Score, so I don't know the difference. There you go. Barbra Streisand, Robert Redford, and like I said, Marvin Hamlisch did the music. Of course, Barbara had a big hit with the title track there on Columbia. 1979, All That Jazz, original score and adaptation. Roy Schneider, Jessica Lange, Ben Vereen. I feel like I should have known the music. Who did the music on this too? Oh, Ralph Burns. Same one that did the Sting, no? Same one that did Cabaret, which makes sense. All That Jazz. This was on Casablanca. And 1981, Academy for Best Original Score, Chariots of Fire. This was very big. composed, arranged, produced, and performed by Vangelis. If I'm saying that right, I'm probably not, but there you go. This one's on Polygram. And then the last one I have is Yentl, Best Original Score and its adaptation, 1983. Barbra Streisand. And music by Michael Legrand. There you go. And if you're wondering about some of the other ones, like a bunch of the James Bond movies, well, I didn't have Breakfast at Tiffany or Star Wars, but they both won. I used to have Breakfast at Tiffany's. I don't know what happened to it. But then some of the other ones, you know, like Fame and Grease and Saturday Night Fever and all those other big ones, they didn't show up here, and I'm guessing maybe they didn't win soundtrack, but they probably won like individual songs from the soundtrack. Either that or my research wasn't very good. But anyway, there you go. There's a bunch of soundtracks that won Oscars. Now it's time to go and start watching some movies. Take care. Enjoy the music.